So now back to that breaking news. We want to take you live to Louisville right now, where we're hearing the very latest developments there from people that are investigating the scene after that UPS plane crash yesterday. Let's listen in.
The last part I'd like to say is the NTSB has arrived. They're on the scene. I expect you will hear from them later today. We don't have an exact time, but they are out on the airfield, and I believe they will be in sometime this afternoon, and you'll hear more information on that. That's all I have for right now, Mayor.
Thanks, Dan. Good afternoon, everyone. First, I want to speak directly to the families who are still waiting for information about their loved ones. I know there are simply no words that can undo what happened, that can provide true comfort at this moment with lack of information and pain that you're feeling. But please know that everyone in Louisville, myself, all levels of government across the state, the federal level, we are all here for you. We are here to support you, to provide you with the resources that you need. People are working right now to get you the information you're seeking as quick as we possibly can, and we will continue to stay with you. This is not something that will go away overnight. We know that your pain will continue for days, months, years ahead, and so we are here to support each and every one of you. I was there last night at the Family Reunification Center to try to provide some comfort to families who are looking for information, and we're continuing to work every day. Also, to the rest of our city, no one should have to deal with tragedy alone. Whether you're the family member of someone who is still missing or have been notified as a victim of this crash, whether you're part of the UPS family, whether you know people who are part of the UPS family, everyone in our city, I know, has been hurt by this tragedy. And so we have resources available directly for the victims and for others throughout the city to help. And that's where I wanted to start today. First, if you're still looking for information about a loved one, please go to 2911 Taylor Boulevard. That's the LMPD training facility. That is where we have members of the LMPD Victims Unit, where the Red Cross, 7 counties, and other resources are available for families of individuals who may have been victims of the crash. Beyond just the families, again, know this is an incredibly difficult time and trauma impacts everybody differently. There are resources available throughout the entire city to provide help to individuals who are struggling to process this tragedy. If you feel like you have an emergency, a mental health emergency, please dial 988. 988 is a national number that can get you a mental health professional and some assistance to deal with your grieving, with your pain, with whatever you are dealing with. If you have a non-emergency but you would like to still speak with a mental health counselor, please reach out to our Office of Violence Prevention that has trained mental health professionals waiting to assist you. That phone number is 574-6949. Additional beyond those resources, JCPS is out today. We know that there are families across our city that are struggling with hunger, with lack of food right now as a result of SNAP benefits being cut off, other issues in this challenging time. If you are in need of food today, if your kids are in need of food today because they are not in school, please reach out to Dare to Care at 966-3821. 966-3821. And also, as the governor just announced, we're not going to go over everything that the governor just provided in his briefing that he just made from Frankfurt. He is now headed towards Louisville to join Congressman McGarvey and me here shortly. We will not repeat everything, but I do want folks to know that we are working with Governor Beshear and his team on the relief fund for families of victims of this. We've had an outpouring of support already from local companies, local foundations, and individuals to ask what they can do to help. And so we're going to all partner on this together to support them That's the Kentucky Team KY Emergency Relief Fund.ky.gov. There's going to be more information put online about that if you're interested in supporting the families of the victims. A few other items on public safety. As we mentioned this morning, the shelter-in-place radius has been reduced to a quarter
So
mile.
we've been listening live to this press conference with the very latest from the mayor of Louisville, that's Craig Greenberg, talking about support services that are available for people that are dealing with the tragedy there. Also saying that they are setting up an area at the police training facility for these families and loved ones who say that there are 16 people missing, people that they've not heard from since this crash yesterday that they're very concerned about. We do know that the NTSB now is arriving. We do expect to have an update from them on their investigation. Typically early in these investigations after a plane crash, they will talk about the amount of time, sometimes up to a year, until they have a final cause. We will get preliminary information in weeks and days afterwards. Also, Andy Brashear gave a news conference. He is the governor of Kentucky earlier today, talking about the state of emergency and getting resources available for the search and the investigation that's underway. So that is a community that's in crisis right now. We do have our Matthew Foltz who is there, and as we get more information from Matthew, from the mayor, from the police, from the governor, from anyone who's there, we will make sure we update you here on air and online at WTHR.com.